Quite simply, it's a multiplayer FPS, albeit an extremely ugly one, but the gimmick that makes up for the ugliness is the fact that you can smash things and build things. It's all very Minecraft is the inevitable comparison, but really, I just died, pay no attention to that. I'm also purple, because purple is the manliest colour. Mellow greetings, lads and lassies, and welcome to Ace of Spades. Not the recent Steam game, but actually the original free and I think vastly superior game. The whole point is, it's like trench warfare. It's got this whole World War I thing going on, where you have to very slowly and arduously build up defences and snipe people from afar. And it's such a hideous game that you'd think it would be crap, but really, the shooting is surprisingly satisfying. You get a rifle, an SMG, and a shotgun, and as far as I can figure out, they all have, it's not like one gun is vastly overpowered, but you tend to just die really quickly no matter what anyone uses on you. Oh, no, oh, damn it, damn you, Fretius, whoever you are. You may have noticed I'm terrible at Ace of Spades, but I don't mind, because I'm having fun. A game where failing is entertaining is one I'm probably going to enjoy. So yes, the manly magenta team are trying to combat the insidious... That was a hell of a shot, by the way. I think one reason I like this game is I seem to be surprisingly not terrible at it when I put the effort into trying, not that I am terrible at it, let's not make any, mistakes here, but having said that, when I actually try, I can occasionally actually accomplish something. Usually, I don't play much multiplayer stuff, but generally, my goal in any multiplayer game is to get more kills than deaths. If I manage that, I'm happy, okay? So long as I've contributed more than I've taken away for my team. But yeah, the whole gimmick with Ace of Spades is that you can build defenses and stuff. And it depending on the map, it really depends how you have to play, but it's really strangely satisfying to have to inch your way. Teamwork is really encouraged because you have to kind of build things and shoot over them, and you can blow crap up with grenades, of course. The grenades are lethal and remarkably entertaining to use on people. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, he did. Jammy biscuit, you jammy bugger. Also, there's a pirate ship, because awesome. Have I pointed out this game is free? Yeah, the recent Steam version came out and changed a whole bunch of things that I really didn't like. There's a whole thing with a jetpack where it kind of undermines the entire purpose of being able to build crap if you have a jetpack and can just fly over anything. This is an example of an indie game which really struck me as having an amazing amount of potential. Ugly though it is, primitive though it may be. I think it really says a lot that I've had more fun with this hideous abomination of a thing than a whole bunch of really high-polished, shiny shooters recently. Just because, it's boiled down to such a basic level that, the gameplay is taking precedence. Nobody who plays this is playing it because it looks nice, let's be fair, It has something of a charm to the minimalistic aesthetic. You can tell that's a palm tree despite it being made of about 15 pixels, If there's a big tower of stuff like this and you shoot the bottom out, it actually falls down. Except it's not doing it there, but usually it would. It depends on the game mode. Sometimes you can only smash things when you're closer to the enemy's base. It does mean that you can have this really elaborate big structure, and then someone just comes along and knocks the one block at the bottom out and the entire thing falls over. I can't recall if you get damaged by things falling down. I don't think you do. People can just snipe you from miles away, but it hardly ever feels cheap. It feels like, oh, well, I shouldn't have been poking my head out, I think someone just blew me up from behind. Next time I die, which is right now, I'm going to show off the shotgun for a bit, because everyone loves a shotgun. Yes, you've got the whole iron sights thing, which you only really need to worry about with the rifle and the SMG, but the shotgun is quite self-explanatory, I think. And again, surprisingly satisfying. The sound effects, you can hear bullets whizzing past your head, and it can get pretty tense, if you're trying to dig under someone's base. and you have to really pay attention to footsteps. And digging is actually a very strategic choice because you can hear people digging. If you're just walking along and you hear tap 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 tap, that usually means someone is trying to dig under you, which is never going to end well. All really masculine men wear bright purple. This is a fact. I've decided the shotgun was not exactly good for long-range combat, so I've switched to the SMG, which is a bit more of a mid. It's an all-rounder. You can snipe people, but also you can kind of, if someone suddenly jumps you around a corner, you can usually fend them off. Would help if it would stop dying for 5 seconds. I've actually changed to a different map because I realised I was doing especially terribly on that level I was trying to show you. So now, oh, I think we can actually dig in this one too, because here you go. This is how digging works. You can just dig huge long trenches. You can dig under people's bases and up into their arses or whatever you like. And, you know, like I said, it's obviously very useful to just be able to ambush people or set traps and stuff. But at the same time, people can hear you when you're digging, so it's not like you're just invincible if you're digging. It's very easy for someone to open up a hole in your tunnel and just drop a grenade in. Doesn't tend to end well. But Ace of Spades, I have a real soft spot for this game because again, it's just, I think it really embodies the indie spirit. It does, because it's, oh, I died. I get kind of nervous throwing around words like strategy and depth, because there's always going to be some hardcore guy who comes out and goes, oh no, actually, if you just use the shotgun and exploit the zoom in glitch, then you are overpowered and there's no strategy at all. But far as my limited mind is able to figure out, this is a surprisingly strategic experience, certainly more so than, you know, some rather big name shooter franchises I could mention. You can die very quickly, but if you keep your wits about you, you can survive quite a long time before someone just blows your face off. And it's really satisfying if you can stay alive 20 minutes and actually capture the flag or help your team in some way. I'd imagine there are a lot of 5-year-olds playing this game since it's free, but, you know, call me cynical. But again, the fact that it's free is just, you know, I've had more fun with this than some AAA blockbuster whatnots. I found another map that was like a couple of castles, and I thought this was a good demonstration of the trench warfare. I seem to just keep on finding the maps where they won't let you build stuff, so good demonstration there. I really would suggest, if you're watching this footage and going, holy crap, this actually looks different and interesting, please do try it. I'll put a link in the description. This is a very light-hearted sort of video. I'm not putting much, you know, serious. This is, it's almost, you know, seriously cannot recommend trying Ace of Spades enough. My attempt at showing it off has not gone at all well, but trust me when I tell you that it is surprisingly engaging if you can get into the flow of it. Did I kill him? No, I didn't. Get a Skype call going with your friends and play some Ace of Spades. See what obscene statues you can make out of bright pink blocks. It's all good fun. I seem to be spectacularly bad at finding a good map to show off, but trust me, there are some fun maps and some fun people. There does seem to be a problem with hacking, where you'll get some people who are just clearly doing some aimbot nonsense, but I'm pretty sure that is true of any game if you look far enough. And again, it's fucking free. What are you freaking complaining about? Sometimes if I know I'm going to die, I just lob all my grenades on the floor in front of me and hope that if I die, I'm taking them with me. In this case, they took me away, far away, down the avenue. I've finally found a map where you can build and destroy stuff as you like, because I'm determined to show this off. Look, I've built a little pile of crap, but if you knock the stuff out at the bottom, it all falls down. But yes. Oh, that's a bad sound. Bad sound. That's a grenadey sound. Oh, bad sound. These guys are building little forts here. And what you can do is you build a fort and you're like, oh no, I'm sheltered. But then you pop out and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, let's get a bit of artillery going in there. Just fire wildly. Grenades actually have surprising range. They can hurt you from a... Oh, as do rifles. They'll never think to look for me underground. I'm doing a terrible job of showing Ace of Spades off, but if you're still watching, you're probably intrigued by now. That I found this shooter almost just by some weird random luck of someone recommending it. And it was like, whoa, this is weird and different and strangely compelling in a kind of what the hell is happening sort of way. And I really think once you get into the flow of it, once you get into the mindset of the trench warfare idea, I don't think I've ever played a shooter that really feels like this. You know, especially if I was actually good at it, it would probably be brilliant. Diglet dig, diglet dig. It seems to have a really dedicated mod community and all sorts of stuff. I don't know anything about that, but I was not the only person upset at how the Steam version went down. I'm trying to end this video showing off some of my uber elite hardcore sniping skills. Yeah, that's not going to go well, but despite my terrible attempt at showing this game off, I do very much recommend you try it out. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. I really wonder if that says something about the state of the mainstream shooter industry at the moment, that something like this can be so much more compelling. And I don't know what the hell that migraine thing that just happened to the sky there was. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yes. No, pot. Someone killed him. That's all that matters. At this point, I'm just trying to see how long I can stay alive. Dies. I hope this game survives, even with the... Holy crap, there's guys up there. Guys, guys, guys. Let's just hide, shall we? I have very cunningly snuck under the ground into the midst of their base, and now I will probably get shot before I kill anyone. Yeah, there we go. And on that bombshell, this has been Ace of Spades. Do look into it if you think it's intriguing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm just going to see how much chaos I can cause before my... Oh, I need to reload. Oh, okay. No, that's bad. Okay. Grenade, 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 grenade. Damn, god damn you all.